And today we're reacting to PlaqueBoyMax, rap's newest target. I think it's clear as day that every label, a lot of artists, they be ready to exploit, bro, for a good bag though. You know what I'm saying? So is it exploitation? Not really. That being said, put it to the stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5, 6 p.m. man. Let's go.
Has maintained a love.
Jesus Christ. Who came in here turning up my stuff loud, bro? Dang.
The streaming world in hip-hop has maintained a love-hate relationship for a while now. Because even though rappers see the benefit of using streamers to promote their output, many of them, especially those forged by the streets, have a hard time respecting many of these guys that they essentially see as tech-savvy nerds. But if there's anyone who is trying to remove these divisions through their own hard work and talent, it's PlaqueBoyMax. A rapper in his own right, Max has worked his...
It's crazy because they be like moving and seeing people like this, but then they do like weird little back end stuff, like how Thug was telling people not to be cool with certain people, and then how Baby had the messages exposed. I don't know if they're true, let's just say if they were true. Like, that's the lowest, lamest behavior like in the world, but they would go and treat, you know what I'm saying, the internet streamer a certain way because they feel like they lame or nerds. Crazy, man, so crazy.
Way up all the way to the point that he's got a major label deal with Field Trip Recordings and Capitol Music. Along the way, he's earned the respect of several legends, some of whom have already appeared on his music.
Oh my gosh, please, Will.
Driven in the booth streams, while others have made it clear that they want to pull up in the future.
I do like some music stuff, you know what I'm saying? I do stuff outside just streaming.
Yeah.
When you was
coming watching you. I be watching you. I see what you're doing. That's why I'm here, because I like what you're doing.
I appreciate you, bro. Real shit. Thank you.
Somebody said I should do a stream with PlaqueBoyMax. Yes, we should.
The old man, yeah, bro. Old people do this all the time, bro. My grandmother, I had a dog named Mandy. She knew Mandy for all her life. My grandma always called her Brandy. We didn't even know she was living with us at the time, and we were saying Mandy's name every day. She still called her Brandy every day.
Send this out to him, because yeah, we should, because he do music, and I love to be on the screen and doing some music with him.
And it's not just older stars who respect his grind. He's been given his flowers by up-and-coming talents who see his vision as well.
Cause like I started off a much smaller streamer, so like I'm doing it for so long, you get adjusted. You know what I'm saying?
I want to give you your flowers. You been going crazy.
I appreciate that, buddy.
I'm super like excited to see where you go. I know you want the stream of the year and all that stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm putting that out for you right now.
I appreciate that, bro.
Stream of the year, PlaqueBoyMax.
Complex even went as far as naming him one of the most innovative rappers around today. Despite making his name in streaming, it's become...
Bro, this nigga, bro, he just went so crazy. Like 2 years ago, when you saw PlaqueBoyMax in his room doing what he was doing, you feel me? Now again, I'm the type of person where I'm not even a big stream watcher, bro, but I just see the people in the game, and I've tapped in, I've watched a bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, that's dope what he doing. Like, just to see how it all unfolded by saying, you know what, I'm about to start taking certain steps, and it all changed just like that.
Clear that Max ultimately values his success in music over everything.
The next time I hold a trophy, it's gonna be a Grammy. Thank you.
But his interactions with artists in the game aren't always smooth, because these days, some of them are even crashing out on him, or mocking the popular online star right to his face.
How you making a face?
I was trying to see what your chair was.
Okay. All right, so talk to me like 1 through 10. Like, keep it a buck, keep it a bean.
It's your boy Lil Tjay, and today we're diving into how PlaqueBoyMax went from building bridges with rappers to getting disrespected by them on his own turf. A kid from West Orange, New Jersey, PlaqueBoyMax's life was not only a whole lot.
We all had this cut right here, bro. Who ain't had this weekend cut? I had this. Mine was more curly. I still had my like curl pattern, you feel me? It wasn't froed out like this, but I had the hair on top with the low at the bottom, bruh. I used to have that. You know what I'm saying? That was cold at one point. And the messed up part is you got caught in the trap if you was this guy. You feel me? So you saw dreads start popping. You had so much hair up here, you didn't have it right here. You didn't want to cut your joint, so you just dreaded the joint. And then the high top dread wave came. You feel me? I did that. I used to have high top dreads. But for anybody that cares, I grew out all of this underneath. I had my dreads hiding all of this while I grew it out. And then I cut my dreads in half and attached the halves onto this. You know what I'm saying? It's all this growth. So now I got the full head now. But I know that this happened, bro. This is a tough one.
A lot of the rappers he grew up listening to, but the ones he links up
LA,
with
boy.
now.
I was in the burbs. Y'all know I was a burb boy. There's nothing wrong with being from the burbs. Man. I feel like, what the fuck? Be proud as hell to struggle game.
But due to his unconventional come up, you really never know how a rapper is going to treat him. And things veer wildly from finding good chemistry to combustible dynamics where it looks like it could get out of hand at any moment. This has given us golden moments, like when he connected his dad with Will Smith.
He up tired. I gotta get this dad call out the way right now. I'm not gonna lie. Got to. Dad!
What's up?
What's up, man? What's going on?
How you doing?
Man, all is in divine order. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I was playing an oldie, brand new song.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm about to go on tour, man. You gotta come see me.
Or
Why do old people do that? Why do old people yell when they on the phone like that? Yeah, my uncle did that, bruh. Nephew, he right here next to the phone. I'm talking to him. I'm like, yo, what's going on, You know what I'm saying? And you kind of match the energy, so you get a little loud too, and then you get off the phone and you back to like, oh yeah, normal. And he like, damn, I sure was yelling on the phone.
where he tries to assert himself and winds up getting pressed by Summers.
Did you hear a second of that song?
I got ADHD. I can't. Like when I'm texting, I can't. You got to play it again.
What?
Something important.
So why the f did you not tell me to stop it?
Nigga, stop talking to me like this. Why don't you, nigga? Huh? Crazy, man.
But if anyone set the tone for testing Max's patience, it was Lil Tjay and Favio Foreign. During a trip out to Brooklyn, Max had lined up a stream with prominent drill star Favio Foreign. But what he didn't know was that Lil Tjay and the rest of Favio's crew were tagging along as well. Initially, this must have seemed like a win for PlaqueBoy to have two renowned New York rappers come to hang out on stream and maybe even record a hit. But things took a turn when Tjay, Favio...
I wonder what they thought. Why did they think? I'm sure they probably wasn't moving necessarily for the internet's sake. They just really feel like they need to test a nigga gangster like this, right? And I really appreciate how Max went about this situation. It wasn't going. But the way these niggas right here really pressed up, like, did they think people on the internet was going to be like, oh, man, he just punked his... Like, he cool, like... This is not the movies where the teenage bully in high school is the cool guy because he pushes somebody over and all his books fall everywhere and then everybody laughs like, oh, look, he just got punked. That's not how life goes. Nobody likes that person. And especially in this age, people are not going to sit here and watch you knock the special kid over with his books and papers flying. Somebody's gonna come up to you and be like, what the fuck you got going on? Depending on where you at, you might get stole off on for that. You know what I'm saying? So in a world like where bullies aren't thriving, what made them think that this was gonna like be a good outcome for them?
and their huge entourage insisted on blazing up in the property he'd rented.
Who's smoking? Who's smoking? Yo, TJ. Yo, this a B&B. You can't smoke in here. This shit gonna go off.
Oh, this shit.
Yeah. I appreciate you though. But yeah.
Yo, tell
And he kept going.
In an attempt to prevent himself from getting banned from Airbnb, Max simply tried to get them to follow the house rules. But the Brooklyn crew wouldn't back down.
Yo, bro. Yo, you can't smoke in here. This shit gonna go off. Like, please. I appreciate you. Can you show them where, like, in the back? They cannot smoke in.
As the dispute raged on, both
Man, he's still...
parties got increasingly frustrated and eventually led them to abruptly depart.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. If niggas smoking here, I'm gonna have to shut this bitch down. Like,
It's over with. Shout out to bruh for getting up and like, yo, bro, we can't do it.
to the back. Backyard. Like, there's a backyard. Oh,
How about it?
Where you going?
No, I'm gonna go to the pool.
Y'all boys be easy, man.
Uncle.
It's in the back. Can you show him?
And they blowing down in there. They ain't even trying. They just blowing that bit down.
Alright, buddy.
After it all went down, the clip went viral and other streamers were confused as to why they responded like that to Max's polite requests.
I watched the PlaqueBoyMax shit. Like, he really didn't even sound aggressive. Like, it's his crib, his Airbnb, it's his stream, and he just respectfully asked, hey, like,
bruh, they was blowing that bit down. Thing is too, if there was an artist there that they like just another artist there, bro, and they was like, hey, bro, we can't smoke in this B&B, bro. Sorry about that. He gon' they oh yeah, for sure. We can go outside. They gon' move accordingly.
don't smoke, appreciate it.
Even Max himself felt like he was within his rights to do what he did.
Listen, I'm just saying, please stop smoking in my crib. That's all I'm saying. Please respect that. Y'all can literally go outside and smoke y'all weed in my backyard. Go to the back. I say this in a clip. You're still smoking in this shit.
But it's fair to say that those involved didn't agree. And TJ kept up the disrespect afterwards.
PlaqueBoyMax, I deadass never heard of you. I pulled it for Favio, bro. Everywhere I go, I be smoking. I pay the fine. How much this shit cost, bro? I'm TJ, gang. I'm in New York. How you think I'm coming, bro? For me, to be a crib, it ain't the end of the world. I ain't no sorry ass. It is what it is, bro. I told you, bro. You be alright, bro. I pay for that shit. Maybe one day we link up another day.
Maybe he thought people would root for him in his attempt to sun a streamer. But most people suggested that TJ, who hasn't exactly been on the top of his game as of late, should have been grateful for the opportunity and that this was a bad look. Money can't unlame you. Bro showed up uninvited. Let me translate.
You said
I saw
I'm in
DDG's
New York
song on TikTok. Wanted to save my career and embarrassed myself. Although the public responded negatively to his side of the argument, TJ kept it coming. And he even dissed Max in a snippet he aired online.
At all.
And as if that didn't seem bad enough for TJ, he then started selling merch about it, only for Max to warn him that he used his likeness without permission and there could be consequences.
Lil Tjay, I'm suing the shit out of you. I'm taking all earnings. I'm suing the shit out of you. All earnings going to 5-Star Incorporation pocket. Just so niggas know. And don't try to call me Drake either, because I'm letting y'all niggas know beforehand.
Whether or not the animosity was real, or TJ was trying to use it for promo, there were apparently moves made behind the scenes to try to get them back on the same stream. However, Max unsurprisingly had no interest in squashing the beef.
I know I normally, you feel me, sort shit out with niggas, but I'm not sorting shit out with this. I mean, why he would say this and then say, let's do it in the booth. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, no, why would I do that?
Once again, I did not invite this nigga. You come to my spot, whether I invite you or not, have some respect or leave.
Although TJ seemed to take issue with the situation, his response was arguably light compared to Favio's. The off-the-grid guest star let the world know that he felt Max overreacted, instead using the moment to talk about
overreacted.
Palisade fires in Los Angeles. Anyway, LA is on fire and you're worried about an Airbnb. Clearly, Favio has taken exception to being told what he could and couldn't do. And when asked for an explanation over why it angered him, Favio insisted that someone like Max couldn't come to his hood and call the shots.
I nigga should have did an Airbnb not in Brooklyn. Airbnb in New Jersey. I probably would have like respected the rules if he was in New Jersey or something.
They talk about my nigga, do you own Brooklyn? Do you know how many people are from Brooklyn? Just because we are in if he could have went if that's the case, go into a restaurant that you like, whatever 5-star restaurant you like in Brooklyn. Go pull up and just start blowing out down like that. And let's see what happens.
As the internet continually latched onto the controversy, Favio suggested Max's viewership on the live stream was responsible for escalating it.
I guess the chat must have said something to Max. You know what I'm saying? That's when he was like, yo, you know, I'm gonna have to end the stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking my mind is somewhere else. Like, let's all leave, because is it saying don't smoke, the niggas that like to smoke, and I didn't want nobody to feel disrespected, all parties. So I'm like, we out.
Soon, it would be Favio who pushed things to new, ridiculous heights. When the rapper, whose government name is Maxie Lee Riles III, declared himself the real PlaqueBoyMax on a track. On the streamer's part, he was confused by the intent, but wanted to make the most out of it anyways.
Favio, you dissing me or shouting me out?
I'm the real PlaqueBoyMax, in the crib counting on my plaques.
Is this nigga name really Max? What the Maxie? Okay.
Not long after it was released, he even added his own verse to it.
I got hella plaques. Bitch, I'm PlaqueBoyMax. Say they want smoke in here. I'm gonna take their ass to the back.
And while Favio thought that he had undermined Max and pointing out his real strides in the music industry compared to the streamers, the general consensus was that it backfired. Max revived your career, gang, and you just gave him a whole anthem. This ain't a diss. If it seemed like a tactic error at first, it's fair to say that things have only gotten worse. As by June of 2025, Max had more listeners in Spotify than Favio. And
the streamer go.
To release of PlaqueBoyMax's 5-star Forever project, the gap has only widened, with Max having over 8 million monthly listeners. In his interactions with Favio and TJ, Max mapped out a no-tolerance policy when it came to antics overtaking the actual work that they're there to do on stream. But clearly, no one told Sexy Red and Chicken P, whose attempts to party just wound up creating another awkward vibe and a stream that was cut short. When Sexy pulled up with her team and brought the Milwaukee rapper along, the usual house rule about no smoking didn't sit right with them.
I'm knowing. Nah, right outside though, right outside. It's a B&B.
I smoke at my B&B. This be the thing where you dealing with real hood ratchet motherfuckers, bro. That we know y'all do. That's why I don't put my car. Matter of fact, where was y'all B&B? We just pulled up to y'all joint and did this. You know what I'm saying? Even though the logistics ain't right. You know, you don't ever want to do. Like, bro, we in $1 million spots right now. $1 million spots. You come through, blow the spot down, smoke the hell out. You get banned on here. You can't even move around no more. Now you staying in hotels. Come on, bro. Nobody that's moving around as much as PlaqueBoyMax wants to, and especially with the same money, wants to move around, go on hotel to hotel with streaming equipment. No, we need the B&B. I'm in the $1 million cribs. Look at this.
Don't do that. To the hallway, to the right. It's not the first door, it's the second door.
From the outset, it seemed like they were there to party as opposed to viewing it as a work obligation, and this meant that it didn't take long for things to get hostile.
Yo, I got somewhere I gotta be. So, like, if we rapping, we got rap. You feel me? Nah, that's cool. Y'all can vibe. Like,
we not in the yo. This is not the yo, bruh.
Oh shit, though. Like, this gotta work. You get what I'm saying?
Stop touching me, nigga.
I'm finna go smoke. I'm gonna come right in.
Eventually, things got so heated that it led Sexy Red to try and defuse the situation.
Nah, if you don't like any beats, you good.
I mean, the ones we put to the side were cool.
I'll go back through those. I'm a street nigga, baby.
But that's not to say that she wasn't a troublemaker in her own right. During the stream, she even started dropping purposefully hard R's, something which is in violation of Twitch's terms of service.
Can you show him the room?
That's my young. That's my young.
Oh yeah.
My bad.
You good.
It was just a prank.
However, Chicken P remained the most vocal opponent of Max on stream.
And we didn't even want you here, boy!
When he began criticizing the beats that the streamer was playing for them.
Hey, I'm gonna be real. I'm just the one gonna be real with you, brother.
It's not him.
It ain't you.
Nah, this is my Discord.
They sent the beats to Discord.
Oh, this your stuff.
Your Discord out of fucking order. Them beats weak as a bitch. Send them fire.
Send what?
Send them fire, nigga. I'm gonna be the one to say it.
You gotta listen to him,
yeah, I'm gonna say what everybody's thinking. I f with PlaqueBoyMax. Tell them send some fucking fire.
He even tried to get Max to remove the chat because it was aggravating him.
Turn them lights off one time so they can see something.
Huh? What you talking about? So they can see what?
I just said them two right there. Just turn them off.
Nah, for what though?
It's cool. We ain't even play the beat. I'm gonna tell you the same way. They just playing crazy, bro.
Who playing?
All them.
Nah, it's the chat. Like it's the chat.
Fuck the chat.
And as it became clear,
this is the lamest in the world. Who, bruh? Mind you, I hadn't heard of this man until that moment when that happened, like reliving these moments, like I'd be reminding me how cringe they was. You feel me? Now I don't know what situation I was in where, like, if my videos was popping, if these was going, I got to go back and look at how my videos were performing during these times. But I just remember like seeing this and being like, yo, this got to be the lamest man in the world, bro. Sexy Red sitting right, and this is when it was like peak Sexy Red. You feel me? Like if anything, what it would have been so hard if it was just Sexy Red and her girls. If that was it. Nobody else, bro. Sexy Red and her girls, because who is Buddy?
That he wasn't going to get what he wanted, Max let it be known that he got a call, which meant that he had to wrap it up early.
Come on, bro. I ain't no faking, bro. Yo, I got somewhere I gotta be. Actually, I own shit, though. Like, this gotta work. You get what I'm saying?
But whether or not this was a real call, or if he just wanted them out of there is unclear. Either way, viewers didn't like what they saw, and felt that it was time for PlaqueBoy to either grow a backbone with these rappers, or stop associating with street artists like that who don't respect what
I guess he could. What could he have done?
Trying to do. You could tell that they're taking advantage of him because he's not a confrontational person. He needs to start checking them for real. By now, it seems like Max is starting to realize that there is a fine line to walk. Because sure, he can't allow himself to be disrespected by these rappers, but at the same time, he wants the content and has to play ball to a certain extent to get it. And if there was ever going to be a test to his mental strength, it was when he teamed up with Lil Baby for a stream at the Superstar.
This one seemed like it was more so trolling. I'm not mad at this.
Rappers Atlanta home.
Chat, say which side, you can pull up. Good, man, how you doing?
Despite the whole thing being on Baby's home turf, there was a little bit of a weird vibe from the outset. For starters, he continued the streak of rappers not messing with his instrumentals, while Max tried his best to overcompensate.
Why are you making a face?
I was trying to see what you
Okay. All right, so talk to me like 1 through 10. Like, keep it a buck. Keep it a beat.
You gotta go to Baby.
He then displayed his remarkable patience. After Baby asked his
I
engineer,
feel like Lil Baby cop, they heated him up a little bit more than I feel like he deserved on this one, bro. You know what I'm saying? In hindsight, I feel like people just, again, this is the issue with, you know, being like a rapper, kind of like a somewhat mysterious, like, or just a rapper that's just not, this is the thing about rappers when you don't know their personality and how they are, like when I was producer, bro, and I was with Cap all the time, I was with No Cap all the time. If you see No Cap now, you don't really get to know, like, just off of that, you don't really get to know the type of person he is just from videos and like his music videos and like his, you know, him rapping. Like, you don't really know his personality, bro. That is one of the like funniest people. You know what I'm saying? He could be serious at his time when he being serious, but then like he could also be real goofy, like real funny, cool, genuine dude. You know what I'm saying? And you wouldn't like, you could tell you're a cool guy, you know what I'm saying, just because off his rap persona, but just a genuine, like, nah, this is a cool dude, you know what I'm saying, like, this is a good dude. You can tell that, like, when you really with that person, you can see that, and you can see how he jokes and with certain things, you feel me? But so I can imagine, like, an artist, somebody else like this, how Lil Baby jokes, you feel me, how he might move and operate at certain moments. Like, people might see it a certain way, but they don't know the person. Like, they know Max's mannerisms because he's on stream all the time, and you can watch him. Y'all can kind of get a bit of my mannerisms and stuff, and how I joke and act because I'm on the internet all the time. But these people don't have the same persona, you feel me, on the internet as they do. I feel like they realize. So I feel like he got caught in some things that were, you know, that the internet didn't, they just kind of threw at a proportion, I feel like.
Here to fix the beat right in front of Max's face.
What part's off? Talk to me.
There's this.
To the right? Got you.
Turn my focus up a little bit.
All right, I got you.
Jay Rich, why you ain't doing it?
Nah, he is doing it. You can do it.
You doing it, nigga?
He.
Let him do it, nigga.
And by that point, some fans thought it would have him reconsidering his entire career path.
I already broke down that part right there. It's like, nigga.
PlaqueBoyMax coming back to FaZe because he wasn't built for the music industry. Yet, for all that Baby was making things a little difficult up to this point, it was about to get a whole lot worse when he started pressing him for the revenue from the stream.
Nah, you gonna bust the screen down.
Wait,
yeah, today. We split.
Okay, so we split the stream
revenue.
The
for the day.
revenue
for the day. That's
for
what
you to
we do.
rap.
Yeah.
Ah,
Not for me to rap. We doing that anyway. I'm already on it.
Oh, type. You just saying split the shit out.
Then I'd be like, okay, I'm finna go in motherfucking walk shit.
And wow,
And whoever
okay.
said I had a ghostwriter, I really do this shit in like 10 minutes too. It ain't gonna take long at all.
Okay. Let's do it then.
But go to the fun and see it work.
Now look though, I gotta see how much the stream made after, and then we gonna talk. We gonna talk.
Yeah.
We gonna talk.
Go to the funds and see how much.
So you don't see your revenue until like a couple days after. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, hold on. Is you scamming me? I mean, shit. They just screaming scam. Like, why is these niggas saying that shit?
As Max looked in horror at this violation, Baby claimed there was no extortion attempt at play and tried to defend it as a simple business move, getting increasingly irate when the chat wasn't having it.
No scamming. Now when you come and do something for somebody,
Shout out to the chat that be standing up for their partners, man.
on the screen.
Yeah.
Then when they try to work you, you gotta show them like, hey, I'm a real businessman. This is what I do. You know?
Yeah.
He at my house. We chilling.
Facts. This is Bro Cray, and I appreciate you that ass like giving me this hospitality. Yeah. Okay. So look.
What would be the scam?
So
It's the scam.
So look, right? When I be having on, just be pulling up whether I'm at their crib. They
Nah,
have
they
my
be thinking Lil could be scamming, so I want to know what the scam is.
Scam? I think they saying you scamming
For saying I would have for the check.
Yeah, because they want to see you rap, bro.
So what a part about it that is the scam?
Because they think you don't want to rap and you're not rapping.
But the unease wasn't limited to 5-star viewers, and before long,
Hey, but I saw the V's song though. Side note, that was hard, bruh. That V's joint was
getting
crazy.
dragged by the internet too. Rappers starving for a piece of that streaming money. I'm a businessman. No, Lil Baby, you're a rapper. A real businessman would have had this all figured out before.
Absolutely.
This should have been done prior to the stream. This isn't business. This is extortion. And when he got angry about situations like what happened with Lil Tjay and Favio, Max let it be known that it was all good and actually tried to quell the anger towards Baby. Aside from that uncomfortable incident, they still wound up making a track together, and Max actually made money by beating him on the court.
You want to run it back? Again? So triple or nothing? 15.
No, I ain't paying. Come on, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up.
All the hate towards Lil Baby, bro, y'all gotta chill. He did not scam me. Nobody paid this to come on stream. He did this shit out the kindness of his heart.
With all the controversy
You
surrounding
see what I'm saying? Like, I think it's just this is me playing and this is how I move and that's just what it
his
is.
streams with rappers, Max would be forgiven for taking his foot off the gas when it comes to bringing big name stars onto his platform. But just days after the publicity from the Lil Baby appearance died down, another Georgia rapper would come and cause chaos for a whole different reason.
Okay, so what was the chaos with this? Because I don't know about this.
First, where I tapped in with the world beyond rap, there are a few
What was
who
the
know what's
issue?
going down, like Lil Yachty. In fact, he was even a fan of Max and had previously saluted him on it.
This is a crazy, like, a lot of the time I can't comprehend a lot of Yachty's fits, but like, you can just see, like, they be intricate though. Like, he got peep this, like just peep this real quick at what we're looking at. He's got on a red sweater. With the red sweater, the same material, so I'd imagine it's the same sweater. He has the blue one. Then he has the green one. So I understand this color coordination here. You feel me? These colors all go together. But he has the blue sweater tied around his neck with the green sweater. Like, so he has 3 sweaters tied around. Like, he has 2 sweaters. One of the sweaters is on. Feel what I'm saying? Like, I see the intricacies of the fit here. It's just like, sometimes I can't comprehend, what's going on, but I see is this what I'm wearing? Now, how these big name brands be doing, a lot of the time, I wouldn't be surprised if these sweaters were all sewn together. All of these clothes were sewn together and they were thrown around, his neck. I wouldn't be surprised.
interview with Club Shay Shay.
You got PlaqueBoyMax, who is killing it right now, bro.
Is that
I haven't
Polo?
met him yet,
Or
but,
maybe
like,
not.
I'm a big fan, and we kind of connect in the same way, connected through FaZe Clan, and he's just like really getting it, young black dude, and he's just doing his thing. He loves music, and he put on for the underground culture in a different way, in a different light.
Due to his mutual respect, it seemed inevitable that they'd link up, and soon they set up a stream in front of the whole world.
I was gonna say we need to do some shit with Concrete, bro.
Bro, let's do it, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to come to LA next week.
I bet I'm gonna be here.
While the energy was a lot friendlier than other situations, Yachty and the Concrete Boys crew still took issue with his beat.
Somebody said he got that Hidden Seasons jacket on. That whole hard. Somebody said, do you think Yachty just sends a text like, hey, we all wearing orange today? I think so.
Y'all making faces.
You got some work to do.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me play y'all some music. Let me play you some of my shit. Tell me what you think.
Say, look, that beat won't work, bro.
Why not, though? I don't get it.
That was just like a really bad sample.
What?
It sound like 2008.
Cause it's from 2008.
Yeah, but like not the good part. Sound like
That's the good part of
I get it.
2008.
My shit ass. Damn.
Along the way, he was even trolled by Rio Amor.
That's bro. Come on, bro. Niggas is too sensitive if that's an issue. They're way too sensitive. If you're gonna be an artist, if you're gonna be doing anything music related, producing, rapping, you better get comfortable with somebody saying that's ass, bro. You know how many people said Yachty's joint was ass? And look at him now? Yeah, nah.
A girl in the crew that he was clearly feeling.
And who is this? Who is this?
You gay.
Okay, so now you just double that. Like you don't see that. You don't see that.
You gay.
Okay. So that's the same button.
You gay. You gay.
How do I disable this shit? Don Kellionaire, thank you.
Girls sagging. Who is that?
Thank you for the get this up. Sound like, bro, what is y'all talking about, bro?
Before Lil Bo gave him maybe the biggest backhanded compliment anyone could ever receive.
Do you agree with that? Niggas be saying streamers the new rappers and shit?
Absolutely not. Streamers lame as hell.
Okay.
But streamers getting money. Y'all getting money like rappers. Okay. And I respect that.
I think that's the name.
But rap, y'all definitely getting money like. But one thing about streamers is you can't fake cool. A lot of don't be cool. But y'all getting to the bad. Man, kind of getting to the BAG. And y'all, I tell you, y'all more popular. A lot of y'all niggas, y'all pull a crowd way more. Like right now, bro, you could probably. No funny shit. You could probably do an arena. I think like depending on what city, I think you could. I think like in LA, you could probably do an arena. I don't know funny shit. I think you. It's just you pull some. But we got 40,000 people in this bitch, right?
It's crazy.
But while their personal dynamic was largely on point, Yachty created a controversy on stream when he.
I feel that way about streamers and rappers. That they not cool. Like I think a lot of these dudes, some is cool, some is not. I think that on both ends. So I mean, is he wrong? No.
Spit lyrics like, "Put my knee up on her neck. I went George Floyd."
Yeah, that was just ass.
I TSUS, I'm finna go break the bank for it. Put my knee up on her neck. I went George Floyd.
Instantly, people were not on board with a civil rights figure's name being used as a sexual metaphor, and the backlash was swift from some viewers. Y'all need to give him the same treatment as Weezy for his Emmett Till line. He should have been known that was—
Oh, I remember that line. What did he say? What Weezy say? Damn, what did he say? I forgot.
A bad move. Granted,
Beat
some people
something
felt
up,
like this
Emmett
was
Till.
all a controversy over nothing, but others felt that he had to make amends for it. As a result, he was called out by ex-NBA player and friend of George Floyd, Steven Jackson.
He looking like George Floyd.
Oh, you been whacked, man. But you think you saying George Floyd name and trying to use his name in a bar that's gonna make people like your whack ass music, man? That shit weak. Y'all the only era that feel like demeaning the dead and saying that shit is cool, man. It ain't. And it's me and the whole Third Ward and the whole Houston, Texas riding behind G, man. Don't ever say his name, bro. But let somebody die in your family. We gonna do a whole skit about it. See how funny it is, bro. Cut that shit out, man.
Yeah, if you, I understand. If this hit somebody that's actually knows this person and loves this person, and you saying stuff like that, I can understand how this make you respond just like that. I can only understand how if this make you respond in a way like this, man. So I'm not mad at him for responding to this.
It's only you whack Sambo ass niggas that do shit like that.
And to Yachty's credit, it wasn't long before he reached out to Jackson and made amends.
Hey, what up, bro? I took my post down about Lil Yachty, man, because, you know, I'm emotional about George. I apologize to him. You know what I'm saying? We spoke, and he apologized as well. I told him it don't make no sense to make no public apology. Me and him spoke. You know what I'm saying? He understood, and he understands the outrage. Yachty's a smart individual. That's why he's been so successful.
Bro, we be so like, this is me. I am this type of person. I can't lie. If I feel that disrespect, but then somebody comes to me and they like, yo, hey, you are right, I apologize. Like that right there, being like that, being a bigger man like that, and being able to step up and come to somebody, you know, something happens and you can say, hey, regardless of how they responded, you know what I'm saying? And say, hey, cause he's talking about, yo, whack ass music. Yo, I always been whack. You sorry, you fuck. Okay, yeah, me and Yachty, you know, we good now. This is that and the third. It's just like, you come as a bigger man, it's like a lot of things get de-escalated, bro. You can really de-escalate a lot of things in your life, bro, if you just say, you know what, it's not that deep, bro. You literally can. I'm gonna end this video.
As for Max, he seems to have ignored the whole situation.
Yeah,
and in
like
all
he's
honesty,
supposed to, because they ain't
that's
got nothing to
probably
do
the
with him.
best before he gets dragged into another drama. Fresh from his debut project racking up 6.7K sales first week, it's obvious that Max is building something, but it's clear that there's still work to do. And with these streams with big name rappers bringing his name into greater prominence, it's no surprise he's going to keep doing them. In fact, he's intent on getting Drake there on live with him.
Yeah, that'll be crazy.
With Drake. And the idea is Drake goes in a room, a freezer basically, and every 15 minutes the room gets colder and colder.
And in a testament to his influence in the modern game, Drizzy actually seemed to co-sign him in the past, so this may be a possibility.
And I was like, watching like PlaqueBoyMax, and like, I was watching like a live studio session and shit, and I was like, yo, Aiden would just troll me so hard for watching this. I watched it for like an hour. Really? Yeah, they were dropping, shout out to, it was PlaqueBoyMax and D Savage, they were making some shit.
Whatever happens from here on out,
Drake ear to the streets. He said PlaqueBoyMax and D Savage. His ear to the streets.
Max is certain that he's next up.
I'm gonna win my Grammy, I think 2026. Because the Grammy's in February, right? So this year, we don't have no Grammy nominees. 2026 or 2027 is one of those years. If I'm wrong, I'll stream every day till I get married.
Having that type of self-belief is certainly a good thing in a shark-infested industry like music. But if he's ever going to get to that mountaintop, he needs to get the respect of his peers in the industry. Because if not, it only takes one of these streams going really badly for his reputation to evaporate in one fell swoop.
No, he'll be alright. I think he make the right decisions, bro. He got a good head on the shoulders. That being said, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like the video, sub up, comment up, visit the channel. I appreciate y'all. Great for y'all, bro. We on, man.